You're listening to
Tipsy Book Reads.
I'm Rebecca.
And I'm Jess.
And we're
tipsy.
I just went Tipsy Book Reads. I hate myself.
Too many books on my TBR.
Yeah. This podcast is like a book club for the antisocial. We make a drink inspired by the book we read and talk crap about life and fictional characters. We really hope you listen and drink along.
Side effects of listening to this podcast may include reading vivaciously, extreme bouts of laughter, tipsiness from craft cocktails, talking shit about life and fictional characters. Listen at your own risk.
Just a warning, this podcast is explicit. We are all over 21 and there are spoilers. We warned ya. Hi, bud.
Hi.
We finished the book. For all the only listeners, we just held out the Kindle and the book.
Hey, for all you only listeners, watch our video.
Did you know we're on video?
We're a video
YouTube?
podcast.
We're on YouTube, and also, if you have Spotify, you can actually watch us on Spotify.
And I learned that Apple Music, Apple Podcast, while it doesn't have video, it has transcripts,
which is so cool.
So you can read the podcast. So
that's wicked.
Yeah.
And I didn't have to do any extra work.
Nope.
I love it. Love it. Okay, what are we reading?
We are reading I'll Never Be by A.L. Fox.
I keep getting it mixed up, the title mixed up with the other book.
I wish.
And so I have to stop and think no, we're in I'll Never Be.
Fair.
Okay. Do we still have the same favorite characters?
I mean, Tracy wasn't really in this part much.
True. She was for a hot second to find out divorce.
Yeah.
That came out of nowhere.
I was like, dang, I thought they were thriving.
Yeah, I even have a note that says, I love them. Oh, we're here, literally, in chapter 18. It says, he makes a comment. You gave her a lecture already, Trace, 3 times. He says a little laugh and a wink. That's adorable.
Dang.
I was surprised.
Yep. Well, Mikey was all grown up, so maybe they just stayed together for him. I don't know.
Wow.
Wow.
So, favorite character?
I like who she ends up with. I like Tyler.
I read that and I was like, this really is your book.
I was like, dang.
That's so cute. Yeah, Tyler. Honestly, yeah.
Yeah,
I don't dislike. I like the best friend too.
Yeah, Beth, real MVP.
Yeah,
and there was one hot second, Tanner. I liked him. I was like, wow, bestie.
For blink.
Yeah, but that's okay.
Blink and it's over. Okay, so I have a question for you.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, what you drinking?
We are drinking.
You didn't come up with a name.
It's okay. I'll come up with it right now.
I'm thinking.
Okay. What's the name of the coffee shop she worked at?
I couldn't tell you.
Shrikey. There's a word I'm thinking of.
Crikey?
No, it's from Tommy Boy. He's like, oh, Schnorky. I don't know. Ignore me. This drink is called
1, 2, 3.
Forever and always. Not always.
Forever and
almost always.
Yeah, forever and almost always. Tell me about it. What's in it?
It's basically an espresso martini, but it's like a oat milk raspberry latte because that's what they had at the coffee shop, and it sounded freaking delicious. So I basically used my go-to espresso martini recipe with some oat milk and raspberry syrup. So cheers.
Oh, I love a martini glass. Cheers. What is that? Mm-hmm.
Yum, 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 yum. Yes.
Delicious.
So this actually, that's vodka twice in a row. So for all you gin haters.
That's vodka twice.
You're welcome.
Hey.
Anyways.
And Kahlua.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Got nervous.
And almond liqueur because of our non-dairy girl.
I'm working on it, guys. I'm working on it. For
Just
all
slowly poisoning
poisoning
yourself.
myself, for all those who care, I have been slowly poisoning myself since. When do you think?
Oh God,
Like
I don't
February?
know. Probably.
Maybe a little after February. My goal was to be able to eat a croissant in Paris. I didn't hit the goal.
Almost got killed via macaron.
But it's okay. I survived. And we're working on now a pizza for my birthday. So I have it's a really big jump. But I have until December 11th to poison myself every day. And you know what, though? For, like, the most part, it actually works. There's been a few times that I've been accidentally dairied that I probably would have been close calls, like, to the hospital, and I was fine. So.
Love it.
Just saying.
Love it.
Because I just know you guys were all wanting to know that.
Just.
On the edge of the seat.
Yep, of course.
But, okay, let's dive into scattered thoughts.
Yeah.
You start because I hit my note thing and now I don't know what chapter
Okay. So we're reading chapters 15 through the end if we did not already say that. And
oh yeah, my first note is highlighted I'm folding up my zebra print blanket and I wrote as we all had.
yeah.
I did have my cozy zebra blanket.
Yeah.
Did you?
I did. I think mine was like colored. It was like pink or purple zebra or something like that.
And I do have a picture to post of me sitting in my zebra chair.
I love it. So we leave off with the surgery, right?
Correct.
So.
Oof. You know what? If I may say, jump through this book and punch Darla in the motherfucking face.
I hate Darla.
I would.
She's a bitch. And meddles in children's business. So, yikes. I thought he was going to die when he, like, woke up.
Okay. I was so pissed for her that he just didn't take his painkillers. And that is such a man move. Like, I'm dying. Something's wrong.
Yep.
Oh.
I just didn't take
you
my
snoozed
medicine.
your alarm.
Idiot.
I would have been so mad.
Especially because of everything that it caused. Like, it caused such a big deal. So dumb. But I was like, oh no, he's gone sepsis. He's going to die. He's gone septic. He's going to die.
We called it.
People were giving me crap for jumping to death, but he's dying.
We not only jumped to conclusions there, we fully flew ourselves off the cliff.
We did.
And, we maybe need to take a look at that. A little dive into our brains.
We may have a problem. It's fine. Anyways, so he didn't die, but fucking Darla, I just can't. She was like, she will never, ever, ever be part of our family.
If I was Trace, I would literally be in jail.
Pull her ass out of that car and fucking go.
I would, I was expecting a showdown.
Yeah. And so was our girl,
Maybe
Tristan.
That's just like the Florida girl in us.
Yikes. A little bit aggressive there.
We not only have like Florida in us, we also have like the Irish anger too.
Yeah. It's just a compilation of things.
We're actually really nice people though.
We are.
Just saying. Okay.
So yeah, she's a bitch. And then Tristan's like, I gotta move.
I'm out of here.
I gotta
I'm
go.
with her. I thought it was gonna be the best for her. Truly. I was crack-a-lacking.
Oh yeah?
I was cracking up at the Skype reference because that time I literally Skyped all of my friends all the time that were in the same town as I.
Yeah?
Yeah. I loved Skype.
Yeah?
It was the FaceTime
of 2011.
Yeah. Anyways. I was proud of her for leaving. A real bummer it didn't work out.
Yeah. But she gave it a good run. You know?
She did give it a good run. And also, I think I even have a note of how proud of her I was to, like, for her to leave.
Yeah, and for her to break up with him.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Sorry.
Yeah.
For her to break up with him.
But both things, like
Yeah.
leaving town
Mhm.
and breaking up with him. And this bitch ass, he was just like, okay.
I know. It's really funny because before that, he says that he can't ask her to stop from going because he can't be that person that, like, stops her from doing what she wants to do. And my note was, oh, so he's not a red flag? Got it. Okay, my bad. And then the following is him just saying, okay, to a breakup after how many years?
Like 3, I think. Red flag.
I'm not a fan.
Me
I'm not a
neither.
fan of him.
Like, I'm all for, like, not holding back your person. Absolutely. Go chase your dreams. Go do your thing. I'm in your corner. But you have to make it known that you give a fuck.
Totally. Completely.
Okay. And his reasoning was that he didn't want to hold her back, or if that's really what she wanted or whatever. But that's such bullshit. It's such a cop-out. Fucking lazy. Obviously, he doesn't care enough.
Yeah, and then she just went on so many spirals where I wanted to just take her by the shoulders and be like, girl, ooh.
He ain't worth it. Run him over with your car.
That was such a leap. That was such a jump. It's like the Mr. Spears, death to you.
Off with his head.
Oh my god, that's so funny. But no, he is also a child.
No, he's not. Bitch ass is 21.
I mean, okay, but still, I don't know. I just he's annoying. She goes on one tangent when he said that he's missed her.
Yeah.
Like he has to. Why do you keep looking down here? Was it recording?
No, yeah, it's just like I don't know what it is catching my eye.
It's making me
makes
nervous. We're having a day, so we've checked the camera about 15 times to make sure it's recording. We've checked the mix board about 15 times, and every time she looks down, I'm like, it's not recording.
It's broken.
It's broken.
It's not.
So, I don't even know what I was saying. Oh, she even stops herself mid-sentence, like, get a grip, Tristan.
Yeah, she does do that, like spirals.
She spirals and then tries to.
But we literally spiral. Like, we've been best friends for, like, 15 years, and you take, like, 5 minutes to respond, and I'm like, oh, my God, she hates me.
She hates me. She's so mad at me. I can't tell you how many conversations we've had where we're, like, having a great time, and then all of a sudden one of us is like, are you mad at me?
Are you just pretending to have fun right now? Are you actually counting down the minutes until you can leave?
Why are you crying? Okay, we're not allowed to talk about this book anymore because maybe it's just us.
We just lose it. I'm not crying.
Wait, why?
I'm good.
Why are you crying? I love you so much.
I think I'm just laughing so much. Tears I don't know. Anyways.
Okay.
Poor Tristan.
Okay.
Okay, so back to freaking Jared getting a girlfriend 2 weeks after their breakup.
Oh, I hate him. I hate him.
See what I mean? Run him over with your car.
Like, not to just, like, okay, I want to jump, but I won't jump. We'll stay where we're at in the story. But, like, I don't like him at all.
Yeah.
Like, if I love the best friend being like, girl, you've got to come back to the land of the living because this is, like, no way to live.
Mm-mm.
But, like, I don't know. Oh my God, he's trash.
Yeah.
Like, he's not great.
Nope.
I mean, he didn't have great, like, role models either.
Yeah.
So I think he's trying his best.
But do better.
But do better. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So he gets a girlfriend like 2 weeks later. And then anytime she comes back he's still trying to eat his cake and have it too.
Oh my God. Wait, back up a little bit before you say that. What are your thoughts on Tristan not telling Jared the real reason why she broke up with him? which is the fucking mom.
I don't know. I have mixed feelings because I feel like if she did tell him, he would just like talk her out of it and be like, "No, our love is enough."
Or my love is enough.
What do you think?
You know I'm a communication girly.
Yeah.
So you know that I like to lay it all out on the table. But I am on the same boat that I think that he would talk her out of it. So I'm going to say this maybe once ever. I'm kind of okay with her not. Because I don't think that it would have fixed anything.
No. It would have just like put off the inevitable.
No, he's not mature enough to be like, yeah, I think you're right. We need to, for your own safety. Like,
right.
Okay. You're right, though. He is. Oh, wait. I have to make a comment about the aunt. So she goes and lives with her aunt, right?
Right.
And she's being described as eating tortillas with shredded cheese.
Oh, my God. Yes. I put that note,
From
too.
the microwave.
I don't know
staple.
if I... Yes.
A staple in our house.
And I don't know if I realized that it was like a canon event in everyone's life, that was a thing.
I do think it's an ingredient household kind of thing. Because, I don't know. That's so freaking funny.
Did
or
you...
Ritz crackers with cheese.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Did you eat tortilla chips with shredded cheese, put it in the microwave?
And then were you just a shredded cheese and a chip person? Or were you a shredded cheese, chip, and a little bit of jar salsa?
Oh, yeah. If we had the salsa.
If we had the salsa.
Stunning.
Yeah.
Sometimes I would take just like pieces of lunch meat and put shredded cheese in them, roll them up, and then microwave those.
Yep.
Stunning.
But the Ritz crackers too. That was a staple. Okay. I thought that was an absolutely pivotal part of this book, and we needed to talk about the chips and
shredded cheese bites. Yeah.
All right. Let's talk about Katie and who the hell Katie is.
Yeah. Okay.
Who the hell are you, Katie?
Where did you come from?
Literally, where did you come from? Like,
where did you go?
Where did you come from, Katie?
Yeah.
They were. I mean, they didn't. She doesn't know who Katie is really,
No.
and like they were in the same friend group.
Yeah. Where did she come from?
I don't know. Her and her little stank ass, trash, horrible.
Oh my gosh, with the best friend freaking talking shit about her.
Yes, and like purposely getting
so petty.
Ew.
Aren't they like grown at this point?
Yes.
What are you doing?
I don't know.
All these people that peaked in high school, I just can't.
I mean, Katie, come on. Did you not know that they had just broken up 2 weeks prior when you started getting together? Like, you obviously know that you're the rebound. Sorry, I just saw your lighter and I got so distracted. Okay, anyways, yeah, that you're the rebound. So like, I don't know, not that rebounds don't not be rebounds, and they could be great relationships.
Oh yeah.
But like this, in this particular sense, like that's crazy. So I don't know. That just made me so mad, Katie, and all of that. And
Tristan, you are better than that whole situation.
There's
the whole
Oh yeah, sleeping with each other.
Yeah.
Cheating.
Yuck.
I don't like it.
I don't like it.
I'm not a fan.
So rude of Jared, but Tristan, you're better than that. Jared, you might not be better than that, but Tristan, you are better than that. I expect like more from you.
I don't like it. Okay, so then we meet. What's his face?
The Wyoming guy?
Yeah.
What is his name?
I don't remember.
Wyatt or something? Eric or Wyatt? I don't know.
Ethan. Wyatt from Wyoming.
Oh, yeah, that was a call for help for sure.
Even her best friend's like, I don't know what you're doing anymore. Like, I don't know how to help you. This is not okay. And she's like, I'm just going to need you
to support me.
Let's just say, if I ever did that, what would you do?
Run him over with my car.
Like, no, but this is...
It is not the answer. We don't just run away with men we've just met.
Right? Like, you just let your best. I mean, it was not that she let her do anything, but I don't know. Oh, I can't believe that. And then that she has a kid, or he has a kid.
Yeah.
And like, that's the biggest thing is she got so attached to the kid. That's so sad.
Yeah,
That's
really
heartbreaking.
hard. But
the breakup scene though, when he's like, "Yeah, I guess you're right. Do you need help packing?" Fucking bitch.
I was like, okay, all over again.
Okay, this poor girl. This poor girl deserves more than an okay.
Can someone give a fuck?
Yeah, can someone give a fuck? Like, one. A single.
One. The bar is on the floor, friends.
Poor Tristan.
Literally.
Truly. And then
Dang.
she just spirals even more, like, yeah.
Yeah, understandable.
Okay, let me see where I'm at my notes. Oh my god, I just saw that nothing stopped us from having a few more last times. You know us. We don't like
Cheating. No bueno.
In chapter 29, there's a quote that says, "This is a laugh I want to hear for the rest of my life."
Gosh, yes.
I did write commitment issues who right below it, because above it says that she has commitment issues, but
yeah.
Anywho, yeah, I just loved him and the whole way that they met, Ethan and like it was not Ethan, Tyler. They like the office, whatever, the boss, and like if any time that has ever happened to me, I've always been like, no thanks, like I'm not interested, like I don't even want to see a photo. Maybe I need to start looking at photos.
Honestly.
My God. And then she's like, "Where's your tattoos?" I'd be wondering too, like, am I being catfished?
So funny. He's like, that was a Halloween costume. I love it. So, okay. So
what was he? Who was he?
Yeah.
It doesn't say.
Did I miss it? Like a biker?
Hey, A.L. Fox, when you come on our podcast, if you come on our podcast, can you tell us
what the Halloween
costume was? Okay. Just had to get that.
You want to take a quick break?
Yeah, that's a great idea. Let's take a little break, and we'll
wrap
be
it
right
up.
back. Okay, we're back.
So if your boss ever tries to be a wing person, trust them? Is that what we've learned? Is that what you've learned from this?
Well, considering I am my own boss, yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah. I love them though, and I loved Beth also at one point calling both Tristan and Jared out on their crap, where she's like, "I don't like Jared because I don't like how he's treating Katie, and I don't like how he's treating you. And like, it doesn't matter how trashy Katie was, like, you still don't deserve to be treated that way." And I would agree. And Beth is top tier.
Yep.
Top tier friend. Yeah. Okay. What are the rest of your thoughts?
I don't know. I like how it wrapped up.
Yeah.
I felt like some books, when it jumps ahead, it just feels like rushed. But this, I think, like
Perfect.
the way that it jumped was perfect. I got to like tie things up in a nice bow. It wasn't the ending that I expected, but
What did you expect?
I mean, I didn't really know.
Oh, okay.
But I just mean, like,
yeah,
it's not predictable, but it's also not rushed at the end, you know?
Yeah.
So I thought it was beautiful.
I love that she ended up with Tyler for good. And I was a little like, again, proved correct that Jared is a red flag, or he just ghosted her after all she asked for was for a goodbye. And like, he may have gotten his goodbye, but she didn't get hers. But she got through it. Like, she didn't need that goodbye.
Yeah.
And I loved the way that they saw each other, and she was just like genuine smile, and he took
like
off.
Chickened
out, ran.
But he came back.
He came back. And then I loved the second jump where, like, the daughter was involved.
Yeah, and then he had a nice fiance.
Yes, and he got to say, like, your kids are so beautiful, and, like, I'm so happy that you are happy.
Yeah.
You know.
And also that she got to see that he kind of has been following along with her happiness, even before that second jump.
Yeah.
Of just, like, because I think she always took him ghosting her as him not caring.
Yeah.
But he did care. He did care, and he was, like...
Cared in his own way.
Yeah. Maybe he didn't go about things the best way, but it did kind of show her that she wasn't... Because, you know, like, anxiety girly, she was just like, dang, he just, like, hated me and was like...
I would have immediately been like, what'd I do?
Yeah.
What'd I do wrong?
He was just pitying me or whatever. So I'm glad that she got to see that he was kind of keeping up with her life and in her corner from afar type of thing.
Yeah. I would agree. I also really love that her in-laws are, like, the sweetest people.
Yes.
Because, like, you don't just marry the person you marry, you also marry their family. Like, and so that's really, if she would have gone with Jared, she would have been signing up for that for the rest of her life. No matter if they got over it, they grew up, they put their big adult pants on, there still would always be that, like,
hurt. And you just don't get over something like that.
No.
It doesn't fully heal.
Yeah, and at the end of the day, I don't think he'd actually choose her.
Mm-mm.
And so I love the whole Tyler and the in-laws and all that.
I agree. I also absolutely love the way that past loves and all of that are described. And when she was talking about the ache and the ache of a broken bone.
Oh, no. It is what it is. Keep going. Keep talking.
Okay. The ache of a broken bone when there's a storm and it starts to flare up. How it's like, it's something that you don't think about all the time, but sometimes something triggers it, and just kind of what she was talking about as far as that goes, I really liked.
I would agree. All right. A non-sponsored orange pen.
For stains, specifically.
Ouch. Okay, great. This is going awesome. Yeah, I would agree. I love that. I have that highlighted also. So, yeah. Anything else you would like to add to all that fun jazz?
I think that's about it.
Okay. Should I wait to put this stain remover on? Is it okay to put it on this knit?
It's better than a stain. I would say so.
Okay, we don't need to watch me.
I was literally just like
on this segment, we're taking stains out of shirts. Yeah, I don't think I have anything else. I didn't do any Enneagrams. I think you were great.
I think I did I think that Tristan is a 6. And I think that Jared is... I think I was wrong. I said 3 or a 9. I kind of think maybe he's a 4. So, if you guys are into Enneagrams, let us know what you think.
Yeah, and what's your Enneagram?
Yeah, I'm an 8.
I'm a 2-ish. I'm a recovering 2. Okay. So, I have a very important question for you.
Okay.
What kept you up?
What kept me up? I mean, I can't just keep saying my baby,
but
right?
I mean, if your baby did, then shame on your baby. I'm just kidding.
We've been watching House of the Dragon as it comes out, and it comes out at 9 p.m. Eastern time, which is definitely past my bedtime. So,
it's fair.
House of the Dragon.
That's late.
And what kept me home?
Your baby.
Yeah, honestly. My baby. What about you?
what kept me up, I started watching Lady Jane. Excuse me, let me just not burp into the mic. No, I started watching Lady Jane, and I finished Lady Jane, and it was so good. 10 out of 10 recommend for the fantasy romance ladies. I've never read the book, so I need to read the book. I didn't even realize that it was a book.
Yeah,
I didn't know, and I'm apparently way out of the loop.
Dang.
Yep. What kept me up, or what kept me home? I started reading Tokyo Dreaming.
Yay!
Yes.
I love those books.
Yes, I started reading that one, and like, I don't know, spoilers for Tokyo Dreaming. I'm on the part where Bodyguard breaks up with her, and I'm like, you bitch, you little bitch, you can't keep up with a whatever. Anyways,
Whatever.
it's fine.
Whatever,
Major loser. It's just Camp Rock. When was Camp Rock released?
It had to be like this era, right?
Right, or like so close.
I'm gonna say 2012.
Yeah, 2008.
Wow. Holy crap.
You know, I did have a moment where I was like, I can't believe we're nostalgic for this era. Like, I still feel like I'm in it.
Over a decade ago.
Like, I didn't know.
Fine.
It's crazy that it's been that long. But 2008, that's wild, actually.
That is so wild.
I think I need to go watch this, actually, again.
Yeah. Do
Camp
you know what?
Rock.
I wonder if my Tyler has seen Camp Rock. Probably not. Movie night.
Okay, so we have news.
Yeah.
We actually did talk to AL Fox, and
She told us to kick rocks. No, just kidding.
she was
She's
like,
coming
"You
on
guys
our
are
podcast.
so annoying. I can't believe."
Absolutely not.
Yeah. No, just kidding.
She's coming on our
She's
podcast.
coming on the podcast. We're gonna do a little interview with her. So stay tuned for that. I think it'll be so fun. If you have any questions for her, send them in.
Yes, please do.
Because we would love to ask her your questions along with what ours are. But yeah. And then let's see some housekeeping things.
What are we reading next, or do we want to wait for that?
I do want to announce that, but should we?
Yeah.
So we do have a book fair possibly coming up with Bird and Fable in Ormond Beach. We're gonna do one in Ormond Beach for all of our Daytona Flagler people. And we're really excited. We're still working out some details, so stay tuned for that. But that's going to be so fun. We can't wait. And then our Romanticy-Con, we're going to be there.
Yes.
We have up 2 panels, which is kind of wild.
Amazing.
One is called Badass Babes with Booze, writing a strong female character. And that is with Namina. Oh gosh, it's in cursive. It's in cursive and it's pixelated. I can't see your last name. I'm so sorry. Is it Forna? Is that a RNA or is that a... Oh, not the cursive and the pixelated. Okay, I could have went on Instagram and double checked this. Okay, go on Instagram and double check this because I don't want to see anyone's last names wrong. Yeah. And our picture we're going off of is pixelated. And then our next panel is Fairy Tales with a Twist. And that is with some really cool authors also, including Erin A. Craig. Do you like that?
Yeah.
That was really good,
Really
right?
good segue.
Our next book, which is House of Roots in Ruin. And that's what we're reading next. So the chapters are 1 through... Dang it. I think it was 25. That's how much I read. Okay, I already started the book. Sorry, guys. I think it is through 25.
When did you send that to me?
I texted it to you.
Yeah, but when?
I don't know. Yesterday, because I started reading it yesterday. Quick intermission.
1 through 25.
1 through 25. Okay, cool. And then the following week it'll be 26 through the end. And we will not be having her on the podcast but only because she'll be on the panel.
Yay.
So that's exciting. Anywho, anything else I'm missing?
No.
As of now? More to come.
Yep.
More news to come. But yeah, enjoy us.
Follow us everywhere at Tipsy Book Reads. Enjoy us.